Syngonium plant is a low maintenance indoor plant, and by following a few simple things we can boost its growth on a next level. In this video I am going to talk about Syngonium plant care using 7 growth hacks. So keep watching and don't forget to subscribe. The most important thing in Syngonium plant care is the right understanding of its season. Proper seasoning can work as a growth booster for Syngonium plant, and it's very simple. Syngonium plant is a summer season plant that likes a hot and humid area. Like in rainy season the environment is hot and humid, therefore Syngonium grow at its maximum speed. It can grow all summers very well, but in hard winters, Syngonium plant is under a stress condition. The growth will be really slow and you may find yellow leaves at this time, but it's a normal thing. Just hold on, as the winter passes it will grow back. The second most important thing in Syngonium plant care is its location. If your plant is placed in a right spot at the right time of the season, the growth will be amazing. Ideally, Syngonium plant likes a spot with some sunlight and a lot of humidity. You can place your Syngonium plant in a semi-shaded area with some indirect sunlight. A low light area can also affect Syngonium plant's growth, so make sure it's not in complete shade. For making the location of your Syngonium plant more suitable, you can also use a sprayer to raise the humidity. A good fertilizer can also boost the growth of Syngonium plant, but the regular fertilization is even more important. Deficiency of nutrients can affect leaf patterns and their size, so fertilize regularly. As Syngonium plant is an indoor plant and have to produce leaves, your fertilizer must be nitrogen enriched. Here I am using a mix of cow dung and rock phosphate in these ratios. A healthy root structure is very important for Syngonium plant as well, and here rock phosphate is best for that. Rock phosphate also provides Syngonium plant number of other benefits like improved soil, less leaf problems, etc. More details on that are also added in the video description, so must check that out. Another important thing in Syngonium plant care is its pot. Syngonium plant is a fast growing plant, but some varieties of Syngonium grow slow, and for them a normal size pot is enough. But for a widely growing Syngonium, you need to give it at least a 6 to 8 inches of pot. Here you should use a clay pot or a grow bag, as they have less chance of overwatering. Another motive is to avoid bounding of roots, so choose accordingly. You can also choose your pot from the description box link. Another important thing that can be the real growth booster is your soil mix. No doubt Syngonium plant likes a moist soil mix, but the water-blocked medium can cause many problems. On the other side, a well-draining and loose soil mix can be very beneficial. It promotes root growth, have less chance of root rot, and most importantly it promotes big size leaves. And even you can make a good soil mix at home using a few simple things. A detailed guide on making such a mixture is added in the description box, so must check it out. Otherwise, make sure your soil is draining out the extra moisture properly. Another thing in Syngonium plant care is your watering style. Syngonium plant likes a moist soil mix, and to make such condition, you can water your Syngonium plant every day if the soil mix is well draining. Waterlogging can cause rotting of roots and a very stunted growth of Syngonium plant. That's why you need to be very careful while watering. The best way to water Syngonium plant is to check the top layer of soil. If it feels dry, then add some water. It may take a week, or maybe your soil mix dries out every day. Just don't water until the top layer of soil is dry. Watering wouldn't be a problem if your soil is good enough. Therefore, a good soil mix is also linked in the video description to buy. Yellow leaves can appear on your Syngonium plant very frequently, and this thing can affect the plant growth. That's why it's very important to solve this issue. Overwatering can cause yellow leaves, so follow a proper way to water your Syngonium. Root bounding can also cause yellow leaves on Syngonium plant, so use a big size pot with a loose soil mix in it. If the lower leaves are turning yellow, then it's fine. It's a natural thing and nothing is bad here. Yellow leaves can also appear due to the change of season. That is also normal and will be gone as the growing season starts. So it's all about Syngonium plant care. Follow properly and you will definitely grow well, and check out this video to make the best soil mix for Syngonium plant.